Hello, and welcome to this alternative channel, Anti-War. We're looking at the last bottle of St. Pauli Brauerei and Company, Pauli Girl, 12% alcohol. 12-ounce bottle, 5% alcohol, sorry. Originated in Germany in 1965. Hold on, I forgot the bottle opener. Later joined by St. Pauli Girl Dark. Now that's gone, but they still have the St. Pauli Girl non-alcoholic, the green label. This is the blue label. The dark was the black label, I think. All right, 12-ounce bottle. I think it was always in a 12-ounce bottle. Most European imports 11.2, but they knew it was for the U.S. market, so they went with the 12-ounce. Brewed according to the German purity law, the Reinheitsgebot. Water, barley malt, hops, yeast. Hallertau hops from the Hallertau Hop Gardens of Bavaria. It's a full nose, grassy hops, biscuity. Smells good, not skunked, not slimy. Grassy hops, biscuity, medium body, even high medium, crisp finish, enjoyable. Great beer. Has it lost something since they started producing it in the United States? Well, maybe it's not as grassy. The hops might be a little faded on it. I don't know. Douglas Ruthland. Douglas says yes. This is a great Best By date, September 20th, so we're in good shape on the date. I'd still say it's an A. I did a dual review for the main channel on at my friend David's house yesterday, yesterday, and he said it's an A. An A. I didn't tell him it was made in the USA now, though. I saved it till he gave the score. I knew he hadn't researched it. Then he gave the score an A, gave it a very high score. And I said, by the way, I just threw that in at the end. By the way, it's now made in St. Louis. Ooh, or some other Anheuser-Busch brewery. But it was too late. You see, he had already said it was an A. But he's pretty fair-minded. Yeah, St. Louis. That's the S code. He said, what did he say? He just liked everything about it. He liked everything about it. And but when you let people know things like it's now brewed in the United States, sometimes that can. Oh wait, hold on, I'll be right back. Oh man, I was burning my fried chicken. I had put it on broil instead of bake. I was burning the top of it. Reheating it. I was putting it on broil the last couple of minutes to give it a good crisp, but I forgot I had it on broil, so the top's going to be ruined. Heck. Oh well, that was my mistake. Forgot to check the setting. That chicken was good too. That's a shame. Anyway, a winner. I'll show you some other stuff if you want to see it. There's a lot of stuff going on in the United States. Got people demolishing monuments and statues. You can name any statue they've torn down. Any statue they've torn down, and I could defend it. Why it should be up. Even Grant, and I'm not a defender of United States, U.S. Ulysses S. Grant, United States, U.S. Grant. You know, because I consider him like a nefarious character, but it deserves to be up. But these cadres, these revolutionaries, these communists is what they are, Red Guards, they don't care about culture, history, art. They only care about destruction, nihilism, hatred, intolerance. They claim they're the open-minded, tolerant ones, but they're closed-minded, full of hate, and full of evil. We know that. You can see that by their actions. You know what kind of tree it is by its fruit. And if the fruit is bad, then that means the tree is bad. And they're fruits of destruction and evil and wickedness. And they ought to make a beer called Yellow Belly that shows them wearing their little masks, going around demolishing the beautiful statues of Robert E. Lee, Thomas Jackson, John C. Calhoun, Jefferson Davis, P.G.T. Beauregard, and so on. So they're the Yellow Bellies, you know, the cowards. And they're not fighting for what's right. But anyway, so I would say that's a challenge. Name any statue, I'll defend it. I'll defend this beer. It's so good. Let's go check out the chicken. I'm sorry. Boy, oh boy. It's too bad that it got burnt, by golly. So, is this a good beer to have with fried chicken? I should say so. A perfect beer to have. I have some interesting craft beers coming up. I have one from Evil Twin called Passion Fruit Margarita. I did a duo review with my friend David, and he really liked it, and I liked it too. I'm going to do a solo. I got 3 more Fancy Pants craft beers in a can, of course. Everything's in a can now. Looks good, but look how I burn it. All because I had it on the wrong setting. You want to reheat chicken in a microwave. Put it in the toaster oven on a sheet, on aluminum foil. You don't need oil on it. The oil from the chicken will keep it lubricated. It won't stick. And about 20 minutes. The last 2 minutes, put on broil, and it'll really get it crisp. Just don't accidentally bake it on broil, or you'll burn it up. It'll even catch on fire. Here's the Fancy Pants beers for the main channel. The Fancy Pants beers for the main channel. Evil Twin Brewing Passion Fruit Margarita. Should be nice. Chev. I don't know what that means, Chev. It's only 4.5% alcohol. That's kind of dull. A company called All Relation Brewing in New Orleans. I don't know anything about All Relation. That's a new one on me. Mexican style beer. This can looks like, I was trying to think, what kind of laundry detergent does that look like? It's Purex, that black label Purex. D9 Tropical India Pale Ale, Hakuna Matata. Test your taste. That should be nice. They cost a good amount of money, you know. Prismatic Passion from Ology. Tart wheat ale with a red currant with red currant, cherry, and some fruit. Oh, yeah. Look at all those crazy quilt colors. Yeah, you know every beer these days got to be flavored. You know every beer's got to be flavored. Because whoever wanted to drink a beer that tastes like beer? That's so yesterday. I'm drinking one now. It's a beer with that beer taste. My neighbor across the street wanted to borrow beer. I ain't never heard of borrowing a beer. I said, well, I got Busch. I got one can left. I have Guyabera Ale. And I had Voodoo Queen Ale. She didn't look too interested in those. She said the Busch beer would be perfect. I said, okay. And she loved it. I got one more canned beer. Anybody want to see it? Yeah, it's flavored. What is this? North Carolina. Tropical IPA. Maybe it's not flavored. Well, that's cool. This one's flavored. This one's super flavored. This is a Mexican style lager. So you could say, ain't no way I'm drinking Corona Extra. I'll buy this for $4.99, you know. It's a craft beer. I'm not judging. It might be the best thing I ever tried in my life. I doubt it, but it might be. I'm going to go put these back up. Now I got one more to show you. Anyone want to see it? Anyone? Actually, I had 3 to show. I could have shown the little something ale, but everybody's seen that from Lagunitas, you know. Here's Dorada. Mexican style lager. I don't know what the fixation is on Mexican style lagers. 4.8% alcohol from Port Orleans Brewing. Here's Four Loko Sour Apple. Oh my word. 14% alcohol. Ugh. It's scary. Really scary. Oh, I mean, I'll review the doggone thing. It's a 5-ounce serving. You know. Well, that's it. St. Pauli Girl is a winner. Thanks for watching this alternative channel. Chicken's good too.